Another day, another step towards the possible fall of Tripoli. Zawiyah is just 30 miles west of the capital along the coast. The town now appears to be controlled by anti-Gaddafi forces.
This is Libyan army.
The net is closing. But the capital is home to a third of Libya's population. It remains in government hands. Parts of the desert are still controlled by Gaddafi. That didn't stop a daring special forces rescue mission of stranded British workers. They were clearly grateful that someone had come to get them. It was launched out of Malta, a quick operation in both planning and execution. The special boat service flew out of the island in 2 Hercules. They made final preparations on board. Spy planes located the targets and looked for potential opposition. As they neared the oil camps, AC-130 gunships were overhead providing cover.
It was all very last minute. Things had to be kept quiet because things were getting leaked to the media about where people were and things, so it was all very organised and excellent for the British military.
It was a strange, unreal experience. I mean, the last thing you'd expect is an RAF Hercules arriving in our desert camp.
Unbelievable, because one come in, we've seen that leaving, and then we get told it's the second one couldn't get permission to land. So hopes were dashed, and then when we get told it was coming in, and it was all just bang straight away and we were on it.
However, there remained British workers elsewhere who couldn't be reached. Some Britons had managed to get to Benghazi, a port town, and there HMS Cumberland was waiting to pick them up.
We left the oil field yesterday, but we left really under our own steam. We contacted the company, the field superintendent, and got a bus to Ojala from the field, and from there we met a retired company employee who drove us to Benghazi. So we really did it ourselves.
Support for Gaddafi still exists. It appears to dwindle each day. They're well armed, and as well as militia, there are many well-trained military personnel still prepared to fight. These men chanted their support at a checkpoint 6 kilometres from Tripoli. There are similar scenes on the east, west and southern approaches to the capital. It remains well defended. There's still no sign of a march on Tripoli. If it is to fall, at the moment, it still needs to be pushed from the inside. There are signs of that. Here, people attack a poster of Gaddafi. Bit by bit, his authority is being stripped away. To Marshall, Sky News on the West Libyan border.